Alright, we are here, and no one is here yet! That's okay. They say stream like nobody's watching, but let's hope someone will be watching. I'll wait a couple minutes till we get in, and then we'll get going. Ha! Someone is here! Ha ha! Yay. No, I'm kidding. Hey, I don't know who that is yet, but we'll figure it out soon enough. Let me get the chat actually to a point where I can actually read the damn thing. Alrighty. Hey, One Slice, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, the chat just popped up for me, so if you sent that a little while ago, yeah, that happened. Is the audio coming through okay? Alright, cool. Yeah, you'll notice there's about 12 seconds of delay on this, so my responses will be a little slow. I think we might as well get started, because it is 8 CET, is it not? It is 8:01! Ah! Lest we be delayed. Alright. Well, maybe more people will join, otherwise it's going to be you and me, buddy. Oh, it's going to be a fun night. Alright, let's go. Woo! Smile, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, you know, I do post the notifications about this, you know, on the channel and stuff. I'm glad you can make it. Glad you can make it. Alright, so what were we doing? We're building the OTS. Right, man, and we were expanding our satellites. Sorry, it's been like, I haven't looked at this since before Christmas break, so, yeah, I don't even remember what the hell's going on. I think we finished a mission. And this is version 1.0 now, so that's good. Missed the last two, had this up since morning. Damn, dude, that's dedication. Thank you. I didn't bother to look at the time. Well, look at that. You just know better when good things happen. Alright, so I think the only thing we gotta do is just scan for good stuff. And that is... Yeah, beam lasers are coming. Like, should we get xenobio? I mean, I just don't feel like it's worth it. I mean, I know there's a lot of criticism about you should go and get sectoid corpses for stuff early. I just never get the request until after the fact, so I'm going to keep heading for beam lasers, then I'll go back to xenobio. So, alright, I mean, there's not much to do here, save just rock and roll. Rock and roll!
Commander, our
and we got a satellite. Yeah, we already burned all our cash, so that's fine. Yeah, once that OTS comes up, I think squad size 1 is going to be the next biggest thing. Onward. OTS! Yeah, baby. Alright, but we can't do anything with it. How much is the first squad size? I don't think it's that expensive. I could start promoting officers already, but I want to say for squad size. Squad size 1, I don't have enough ranks, actually. Ah, that's right, we need more ranks. We're 27, we need 40. That's okay. Alrighty. Well, let's keep going, I guess. Yeah, that's all we have. We have no cash, so let's just spin for a mission. Spin to win, baby, spin to win. Got scopes coming up, that'll be nice. And we got an abduction site. In Johannesburg, with 80 creds, not bad. I'll definitely confirm that. How close are we to our scopes? That is my big old question. 4 hours. Oh, we can actually get this in before the, alien abduction mission. Nice. 1 scope. 2 scope. Now we take the abduction. Alright. Hot damn! We only have, that's right, we only have 6 people. God, I'm so used to playing a real campaign that I'm just like, ugh. It's a light one, so we can take a bunch of rookies on this. I forget how we were staffing these. I think we were taking 3 main ones and 3 rookies on the light missions. I think that's pretty much fine. And who's near a promotion? That's my next question. The Finisher. Is there near promotion? Stiebling, is there near promotion? So we'll staff it that way, and we'll staff 3 rookies out. So let's take the first 3 rookies, because we're all the same. So Soft Kitty. Yeah, the randomness on the names are hilarious. Both Goddess and Soft Kitty are large burly dudes. It's pretty awesome. I think that's what makes XCOM beautiful. Spike. Yeah, so Soft Kitty is a big burly dude, and Spike is a very demure, slender woman with a large gun. This is just getting better and better. And Nade Bait. I love XCOM. All right, Calvin, welcome, welcome. Can you not get high def in the live stream? Or is it just me? It's running high def. It should be running at 720, I think. So it's not that bad, I would assume. Or maybe running at 1080 now, actually. Oh, yeah, there is working for people. No, so I did set it right. Good, I'm glad. So we'll probably take, what? We have a bunch of gunfire here. It's a light abduction, so we'll probably take Batsa as an assault. We'll take an explosives expert for engineering. And, yeah, 1080 seems to be working, so that's good. Alright, so the settings do work. They do exist! Probably don't need a medic right now. Funny how Zyler's a medic in both our campaigns. I just think it's hilarious. And let's go with... Probably take Goddess out. Why not? A large burly man known as Goddess. Goddess and Soft Kitty. It's just so freaking good. I love it. Everybody's got 1080p. Bloody brilliant. Welcome to everyone who's gotten in there before I could say anything. Soft Kitty. Take the carbine, take the tack armor. Let's just kit out the main guys first. Batsa. Yeah, that's pretty much what I want on an assault, actually. So flashbang and ceramic plating makes sense. Double grenades on the finisher. I could possibly spring for... Yes, leave the carbine there. Or leave the... Yeah, it's fine. And Goddess, we're going to give you a scope. You're going to get yourself a scope, because we built one, and by golly, we're going to use it. What kind of mission are we looking at? Roadway corridor, which means a proper sniper rifle for you, good friend. Sniper rifle. Tack armor, scope, and a laser sight. That aim is not too bad. Which means that an assault will be handy. And I'm going to split the difference here between some medkits and some grenades and also a couple other things. Let's give the person who's going to be rocking a assault rifle an actual scope. Let's do it like that. There we go. We want that gun to do some good work. We'll take medkit on one rookie around here. Let's see. There's a medkit. There you go. Give you a carbine to swap it out. And I just need some functional stuff. The carbine's supposed to give us the extra aim. So why don't we take, I guess, some cover clearing stuff. We do have an engineer here, so we have plenty of explosives. And we shouldn't be looking at floaters yet, so that shouldn't be a major factor. We have a flashbang already on Batsa, and that's fine. It'll cover him. Reloading, yeah. So if you're not getting 1080p, reload and you should get it, no problem. And then let's go with carbine, I guess. So I want to make sure these rookies start hitting stuff. Am I going a little heavy on carbines? I may be. But you know what? We have some big guns too, so that's alright. And then let's roll up... I'm debating whether I should take another medkit or another flashbang or a smoke. Let's take a smoke on nade bait. You never know when those things come in handy. Let's be a little flexible. I do tend to lean on flashbangs heavily, but I'm going to hope that we can hit some stuff here and be okay. Alright. Good enough for me. We got some specs and some privates first class going in to a roadway corridor mission. Rock on! Yeah, I tend to not use carbines except on rookies, mainly because the drones do a lot of DR early on.
Heading to South Africa for this one.
But they do have their uses. Oh, it's this damn map. I hate this map so much, especially early on. You can get kicked in the teeth so hard. Yeah, get a handle on the situation, Bradford. Get a handle on the situation. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. No worries. I love that street sign, though. This is so dramatic. 256, 512, which are all potential ram sizes. Oh my god, powers of 2, no way. It's a joke. Alright.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5x5.
So,
one has the green light for deployment.
The more perceptive you have noticed, I did not take a scout on this mission. That was half intentional. I just need to get more people out there. And I figure between the assault and a couple good gunners should be alright on this. And I really hope that sound is just a map and not, you know. Oh, hi! That was quick. So we got Thin Man on high ground. That is crap. Okay. Not so good. Already we have Thin Men. Already we have problems. Well, this is a good start to the new year, guys. Oh, good times. Well, Goddess is all the way in the back. We don't have hollow of any sort. So we're going to have to maybe address this very angrily. How do I even begin to pull this off with Thin Man already given high ground on me? I'm probably going to need Batsa for a flank, but he's going to be in a bit of trouble. I'm going to put Spike up as far as I can, I think, because maybe we'll bait in some acid, and Spike is immune to said acid. But Thin Men early are just no bueno, and I want to make sure I spread out a little bit so acid doesn't become a factor. I think grenades are going to be the order of the day here, mainly because cover, not so good, and we can at least force him to move a little. So let's start detonating that car while we can. We don't have Sapper here, so we're gonna hope for the best. Yeah, this is the better side of the map for sure. I could back off. That is true, but this is the better side of the map. The other side of the map is when you get covered from high ground, then all hell breaks loose. I'm gonna maybe give Goddess a chance to take a pick, but I think I need to steady the aim before that happens. So, take the opportunity to spread out, and hopefully they run into my Overwatch trap, aka lol, you activated my trap card and all. Smoke I think is okay. Did not drop right now. Bots I'm gonna hunker down because there's no point doing anything with a shotgun. Spikes in Overwatch. This is all half cover, which is just hella scary for me right now. I think though I do need to just sit back and steady with Goddess, and that way we can get the nice shot in a second. Alright, steady that up, buddy. Nade bait. I could take the 41%er. If he runs, yeah, he may just take the shot, though, that guy. Let's take his ping. Alright, 41%! Nade bait is no longer nade bait. Maybe acid bait, but, you know. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if I started on the actual high ground, but you tend to never start on the damn high ground. It's my biggest problem. Yeah, he wants revenge for that, for nade bait knocking that other thin man down. Alright, and you're gonna do the jackass thing. I'm gonna probably drop another grenade on these bastards. Wow, did that acid just miss everybody? The acid just missed everybody. He literally, I've never seen a thin man miss before. That's really weird. He did block this, so I can't use Batsa to run up here, which I guess is smart, but that's really funny. I've never seen a thin man intentionally miss his acid before. That's fascinating. Huh. Okay, I'm not sure if that's a bug or a feature, but I'm going to try to get another grenade in here. I mean, you're like, you're using your AGs pretty hard. It is a great name for a sniper, that's for sure. But if I can make these cars move a little harder and make them move from cover, I'll be pretty happy. What's up? Yeah, they didn't go so well. I think a car may be on fire now. That car's on fire now. Perfect. Oh, now you got acided. Okay, that was really weird. Acid's supposed to engage when you first move there, not necessarily after the fact, but okay. So, Goddess, how's your aim? We're looking at 55. We're looking at 70. That's not bad. Booyah! Oh, man. That's awesome. Alright, that's pretty good. So we're really rolling it in. Nade bait, because nade bait got a promotion, it does appear... Oh, this give me high ground? This may give me high ground on this bastard. Let's see. No, it's not high enough, I guess. Sorry, you must be this tall to ride. Alright, we're going to hunker down. We're going to run up and maybe AP or try and flank it. Batsa has literally nothing to do but hunker right now. So that acid's not in a bad spot, actually. Unless it dissolves. I'm going to keep pushing up with Spike. While there's no Overwatch, I'm going to try to get some distance up. Soft Kitty is going to come right around here as well. That thin man's going to have a hard time coming around and trying to flank. So I'm pretty content. I'm just worried about something coming up on the high ground right now. I may want to drop the kitty right here. Meow. And hunker up. Because you never know when that thin man... Well, he doesn't have eyes on the thin man right now. So let's Overwatch in case the thin man does run in. So that car blew up. Yeah, he's there. I know he's there, believe it or not. Is that floaters? And more thin men. Wow, this mission just got really interesting in a hurry. This got nasty. Damn. Floaters already, huh? Well, Batsa has the movement now. He's going to keep leapfrogging, I guess. He can't quite get there on an easy move. So why don't we put Batsa right there?
Solid copy.
And I got to be careful not to activate too much more. The Cinnamon is probably just content to sit back and drop bombs downrange. Which is kind of what I'm trying to avoid here. I don't want to get into a pitched firefight with people who have better firing capability than me early. So you are now officially acided. I'm going to drop finisher into... Wait, you're still on acid? That's what that is? Yeah, that is on acid. Let's hunker. Soft Kitty. Yeah, it's just a great freaking name for a badass operative. It's just amazing. I love it. And they're both on the same mission. It's like, it must be my birthday. We're going to try for the meld later. Worst comes to worst. Oh, that AP's nowhere near close enough. Alright, well, that's alright. Looks like this is okay to move up, though. And I like pre-exploded cars because they don't explode when I'm behind them. Let's get... What's your shot like, Goddess? We're looking at 35 without a steady. Yeah, that's going to require a steady. Oh, nade bait. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. Let me come this way, and if I need to, I'll drop an AP behind. But I'm going to keep hunkering as I come up here. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm going to come to the Overwatch. As long as I'm blocked off from the Thin Man's vision, there's a good chance I'll be able to get the bastard. It's really the only thing that it has a shot on is maybe Batsa or nade bait. And, oh, nade bait we moved, sorry. So only Batsa is going to have a shot on. If he wants to acid, he can go ahead. We're working on the flank. Yeah, 10%. That hits. I'm going to be salty. Alright, very much incoming fire. Much incoming. Much win. Alright, so we can easily come around the corner on this guy. The danger is if there's something else out there, which I'm not sure of. Either way, I want Soft Kitty to at least get us the meld. That'll be nice. We got another meld up there. That's pretty cool. It looks like there's nothing in the immediate vicinity. It's easy to get Batsa in this position with a run-in gun and clean up this Thin Man. Running him down. Let's go right there. Let's do it! Come on then, you pansy. Alright. Yeah, that's a dead Thin Man. Heidi-ho, neighbor. Indeed, and you're sitting in acid again. Does acid work differently since version 1? I don't think it did. Huh. Yeah, you're absolutely right. The alien bases do increase their research and supply. So, yeah, we're going to start knocking them down ASAP. I just didn't think it would be... Oh, dear God, is this truck going to explode on me now that Batsa's here? I have this feeling that it will. That may have been a bad move, but... we'll survive. He'll take a little bit. He's in the back of the cabin. That shouldn't do full damage to Batsa, I'm hoping. But we may need a medkit up here stat, so I'm going to keep rolling that way. Okay, set up Soft Kitty and Goddess. Yeah, get yourself up this way. I'm going to be a little closer in case floaters decide to jetpacks. I think I heard floaters, and I'm paranoid about that. Don't blow up. Damn it! Okay, that was not good. That was not good. I didn't see that until the last second. I do that a lot. Alright, we still got more Thin Men. That's not cool. Well, I guess we can still keep fighting up here. I mean, the great part about this is we can just get up here somehow. And we are going to try to use that for our sniper. We're going to try to perch him up there. That'll be job 1. We already got a little bit of the meld in this mission, and there's another one out here, but that's just asking to die at this point.
Making time.
Making time indeed. If I was smart, I would have put Batsa out 1 square. Yeah, if the engine is burning, the car will blow up. I'm aware. I didn't notice the I didn't notice the burning actually. I do that a lot actually. It's a foible, a quirk if you will. But I do want to get the sniper up here ASAP. And I'm afraid, are you actually in the acid volume? You may be. He may be in the acid volume. I don't want him to take any more damage than he has. I'll wait for that to disappear.
Let's do this.
Let's keep going. Do I want to trigger or risk triggering right now? I kind of don't. Let's see if they patrol around. That's really the issue. So we know we're not going to trigger anything by standing out here, so nothing in the vicinity. I'm alright leaving them out in Overwatch. Soft Kitty's fine. Nade bait can come up here and probably just do the same thing. Yeah, that is true, though. It is kind of a baptism of fire, honestly, with with our assaults, isn't it? That's very true. Saint's got, like, the ability just to absorb vast amounts of plasma with his face and come out looking okay on the other side. It's just one of those things we expect from our assault corps. But that is the sound, that is the not endearing sound of floaters trying to murder my face, and I'm not very much happy with that. Alright, is this our med kit? That's our med kit. Yeah, you got a med kit, Batsa up. Something fierce. And this is a weak med kit. I'm going to be used to, like, seeing 6 healing of these. I'm going to get 3. So, not so good. I'm really sad about that car. That was kind of dumb. But it's alright. We'll be okay. Oh, so we'll get some stuff blown up in their faces. Yeah, they do stay happy, more or less. That's what we tell ourselves, right? Otherwise, we'd just be crying all the time. Let me get our sniper. I mean, I'll have no cover, but at least we'll have vision from up here. I'm a little worried about hitting a floater.
Running.
But having high ground on a baby sniper is just so awesome. It'll help us in the long run. I want to get the sniper up in this corner. And it looks like the floaters are out there. So if I scoot around this side, I should be okay. I'll kind of take this step by step. Not Patrick Duffy version, just XCOM version. Damn it! Okay, so there's another group back there. It's only 2 thin men. And the problem is our snipers explode. I don't think they actually see the sniper. This is a really interesting start to this particular little mission we've got going. So it looks like we're going to have to deal with the thin men down there. Luckily we have shots on them. I don't think they know that yet. I'm going to try to make sure that doesn't happen. This is too acid baity, isn't it? There's not a lot of cover to be had here. If I move up too far, I'm going to trigger the flotors. That's not very good. Well, this is not too acid baity because he doesn't know I'm there. Nade bait is in the acid bait position right now. It's not quite nade bait at the moment. If I'm lucky, that's still not good. I kind of want. I have to pull nade bait out. I think otherwise we're just gonna get a face full of acid. It's gonna be the end. That's gonna be all she wrote. All right, let's sit up here and we're gonna maybe hope. Yeah, the 44 doesn't look too good. Soft Kitty can sit right here. This map's got a lot of verticality, which you can work a lot easier when you're better at this with your squad. And that's the last thing I wanted to see. We got we got the floaters active. Just when our baby sniper's up there going, hey! Hi, guys. Okay, well, at least they took cover and didn't fly. That's the small miracle here. This is going to get interesting in a hurry. And there's the 5 damage. Oh, boy. This is getting better and better. Oh, God. And there's the crit. Okay, well, that, my friends, is... It's a bad start to the mission. There goes our sniper. Goddess, you served well, and your nickname was awesome, and now, unfortunately, you are eating dirt. That is really, really freaking sad. That move to activate the Thin Man. Now, Thin Man's got high ground on us. This is about as bad as you can ask to get right now. Ugh. Alright, this is really, really bad. And Soft Kitty's about to bite it as well. I mean, I can't get up here to handle that Thin Man. That position is just brutal on us. It was such bad luck, and now we're just fighting uphill. This may be our first squad wipe. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I could try to get out of the Thin Man vision. Probably the best thing I can do. Get away from them. Nothing. You still have vision on what 2 things? That guy and that guy. Alright. Oh, crap balls. This is not what I wanted to see in my first mission in the new year. But that's just... Alright. I may have to drop some APs on the floaters. If he takes off, it's kind of game over. Yeah, I may just have to grenade this guy. As much as I wouldn't mind having a corpse to play with. That sounded wrong, but you know what I'm trying to say. Bad decisions all around. Yeah, when you lose one squatty too on a mission this early, you really feel it because you just have so few people available. Yeah, that Thin Man is my biggest issue right now. He sees so many things. Do you actually have vision on both of these guys? No, just there. So that Thin Man doesn't see us. If I move Finisher away, here's hoping that Thin Man may jump down and try to run at us, which will give us the opportunity we have to maybe make this good. 69, I'll take that shot. If not, I'll use an AP. Okay, I guess I'll use an AP to be absolutely safe. Alright, well, Soft Kitty, get yourself a floater kill. I hope. You go right there.
Catch.
A large landing with 3 rookies? Nice, dude. That's impressive. I have not yet equaled a feat like that. What I'm going to try to do is actually put Batsa on the corner here, since I'm not worried about them dropping up, and I'll run up the ladder maybe and get them from the side angle. And that way they'll be surprised when Assault comes and says, hey, with a shotgun. And my dog is very angry at me for failing that, and I agree entirely. Let me hunker for a second with Spike. I'm a little worried about not having any Overwatch. But this is all half cover since I blowed it all up. I'm gonna probably just have to hunker for now and hope to God. We're gonna get acid to the face in a second, but he didn't jetpack, which is surprising. 15%, that's gonna be pretty low. That's what I was hoping on. Woo! He's right. That was dangerous. That was scurry. Alright, that Thin Man is there. I don't think Batsa... Oh, he double moved. Okay, so that's gonna let Batsa take care of this a little bit. That guy is gonna be a huge freaking problem still, though. And he jumped down like an idiot. Oh, yay! Okay, now we can do this. He got into a flanked position. Oh, Goddess isn't dead yet! Oh, if we can clean this up, we can have Goddess yet be alive. Be a quasi-immortal for us. That is awesome. Okay, we gotta clean this up now. We have a chance to save Goddess. This must happen. This must happen. It must be so. Alright. I think now I have brand new impetus to make sure this definitely goes off without a hitch. And these guys flank themselves, so this is actually feasible. All right, let's get this going. We're gonna go full aggro, and maybe it got us alive. 94. That's pretty good. Ah, 1 damage away. Why? I need you to be killing them, not just tickling them. So Batsa may be the cleanup crew for this thin man. That's a guaranteed kill. But I want to see if I can get other people on these flanks before I run up. Because then that floater's going to poop himself. And if we can end this mission up quickly. Yeah, no. I don't want to misclick here. My dog is going bananas in there by the background. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's absolutely nutty. Alright, that's good. Yeah, my dog's getting really into this. He's like, you gotta kill him! I know. But yeah, all these thin men just absolutely flank themselves. This makes this so much easier. Alright, I think that's the last alien we have active on our tactical readout. Yep. Just 1 floaty left. So Soft Kitty, obviously the one who took a massive trigger. And it looks like we are not quite there on the flank. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna probably run Batsa. Where is a position that's not easily flankable by that floater? Yeah, how do we do this safely? We could get the meld and have the run and gun that way and set it on Overwatch. That guy, if the guy moves, he's going to be done for effectively. That's not a bad idea. Soft Kitty, though, probably just needs to change the position. I'm going to do that. I am a little greedy. And run and gun here. And Overwatch the floater. It's a little crazy, but we get meld for it, and it may cause the mission to go a little faster.
I'll just keep on moving out.
Because this may actually block vision from the floater. It's the only reason I consider this. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to see. It's exactly what I wanted. 12 meld. We're going to Overwatch this corner if he moves out in any way, and I'm going to force him to move out, or entice him to move out by putting Soft Kitty in the corner, so he doesn't have any vision on Soft Kitty. And now we'll see if he takes the bait. Got the bait. Come on, buddy. 85%. Yeah! All right. Is that it? Is Goddess survive? Goddess lives! 8 crit to the face and Goddess lives. Okay. Well, that's a hell of a start to the first mission of the new year. Oh my god. What a mission. What a mission. It is a small miracle. Small miracle indeed. Oh, if you're wondering, and if you see that wonderful person that just commented in my chat, the Closer to Natural, and you have a female friend that wishes to learn about makeup and things, that is my darling wife who is supporting me. Yeah. Small miracle we survived that mission, but yay! Okay. Anyway, shoutouts done. Now we have another potential Rocketeer gunner. We have Batsa, who can go heat warheads, probably not a good idea. Ranger, maybe. Aggression, maybe. I don't know which way I want to go with him yet. I have 15 days to decide, I suppose. Okay, so NG. Sapper or smoke grenade. Support NG or boom boom NG first. I'm probably going to go Sapper NG first, so we go medic support, and then we'll backfill it that way. Because right now, blowing up cover is going to be at a premium. At least until we get alien grenades, I think. Soft Kitty. Oh, yes. Soft Kitty is going to be a new medic. That's a great name for a freaking medic, isn't it, though? Oh, that's really good. Alright. And then our sniper. Flush. Ooh, I've never had flush on a sniper before. CQC is not a good idea. Resilience would be ironically useful on a sniper, I guess. Because Goddess did just get crit in the face. But I never had flush before, but I think it may actually work. Welcome. Wow, it seems we got a crew today. I think flush makes sense, actually, because a big gun like a sniper rifle will do a good portion of its damage to a flush, especially on a tough cover. I'm gonna try that build. I've never seen it done. Let's do it. Alright, and then... Okay. I don't know what to do with nade bait yet. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. 37 meld, though. That's really, really good. And we got a damage scope. That's kind of the nature of the beast. So, we don't have a repair bay yet. Ah, oh, crap. That's right. I forgot that little feature. / annoying piece of crap that I have to deal with. Infused across it. This is my favorite Chen speech when he first sees the floater. He's like, that hunk of flesh and metal. And then in the original game, he like, mechs are like the next technology you get. Then he like builds a repair base. He's like, fuck it, chop him up. You know, it just cracks me up. He's like, is there a line? Is there a line? It's just so funny. Alrighty. Let's just see what I'm going to do with that Rocketeer or Gunner. Okay, I'm actually doing okay on Gunner, so maybe I'll get another Rocketeer out with that weapons promotion. Alright, Nade Bait is Nade Bait, but it responds with rockets. I think that is also predestined. Let's do that. And we got Executioner. Damn Good Ground might not be bad. Lock and Load. I think Damn Good Ground is probably going to be the best one we're going to have on the Rocketeer. That'll be a little good to reduce scatter. No, I have Repair. It's just, I want to keep it in. I just did it without payment for materials. It just takes time to repair. So that's the little, I guess, compromise I made in this particular run. Alright, so anyway, we have a little bit of cash to do stuff with, just we don't have enough for squad size. I mean, it wouldn't be bad to start getting officers already and would stay frosty, but I feel like I should be saving for squad size 1. I'm almost there with ranks. We keep getting promotions like this, and I don't know when the next influx of cash will happen. But we have 4 Avalanches and 2 Stingrays. Let me get one of these out. Let's get them named up first. Arend van Wyck and Scuba Lee. Yeah, let's get Scuba the other type of missile just for shits and giggles. Because it's Scuba, and I don't know. It just seems like a good name for an aircraft that's supposed to be flying above the ground. I don't know. Let's hope it doesn't get shot down. That'll be ironic. Alright, anyway. No new request from Situation Room, I don't think. Except for satellite. Give me a satellite! Oh, we got fragments. You want fragments? 12 of my fragments for an engineer? Dude, I have 16. Take a break. But we're going to launch our last SATI. We have a spare SATI, by the way. We're not going to launch it till the end of the month, but we're going to launch it over... Wait, what's the bonus to Africa? Does it make sense to do this? Labs and workshops cost 30% less to build. Oh, if we're going to build a lab, that might not be a bad idea. But we're not going to do it before the end of the month. So, poop on you. Next. What do we got? Egypt low medium. Alright, this is obviously a UFO or rather satellite hunter. Survive a water landing. Yeah, maybe. That'd be nice. No kills on our Stingrayers. So Scuba got your new Stingray missiles. Let's find out. This is going to be interesting.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Let's go, let's go. Alright, we have no tricks up our sleeves. I'm looking for like, where's my dodge module? Your aim sucks, Scuba. Oh my god.
They're all over us.
Okay, so Scuba just took like 8 shots to the face and did 0 damage to the UFO. Not an auspicious nickname, that. Magnet. Would you like to magnetize your missiles into the UFO? Come on. Come on. Loch Ness. That's not a bad idea.
Bangs out.
Come on, baby. Come on.
We lost the bubble.
Alright, this is like the worst luck I've ever had with UFO interception. Like, seriously, I haven't landed a single shot. Is it even worth it? I mean, this is going to do whatever the hell it wants to do at this point anyway. I don't know. This is, like, atrocious. This is so bad. Alright, I'm going to give it one more go with our Stingray, guys, because this is just ridiculous. This is just utterly ridiculous. Come on. Come on. Come on. Do it. Do it. Yeah, we landed a shot. Okay. I already aborted. This is the worst UFO interception ever. Alright, I don't know what to do at this point. I guess there's a chance of it not doing what it's about to do, but I can't put more aircraft on this. That's just the worst luck I've ever had. I can't do anything about that. It's gonna spawn a UFO hunter. I just hope it's not gonna be soon. And there's another Egypt low medium. Are you freaking serious? Oh god, RNG does hate me today. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to get this thing down. All I have is avalanche missiles, because apparently every single one of my Stingray guys are just, I don't know, looking at porn instead of firing their guns. I mean, I'll try to do some damage with Lieutenant Pancake here, because they have 1 or 5% more accuracy. But this is abysmal, man. This is the one part of Long War and XCOM in general I don't like, is the air game. It's just so hit or miss. I mean, everything's kind of hit or miss, but you know what I'm trying to say. It just goes either awesome or horrible. And most of the time it's horrible. Every shot you land Okay, you know what? That's not worth it. It'll make it abort whatever it's doing. But again, I can't do anything about this because it's just I'm getting creamed. Rage. Alright, let's just keep scanning through, I guess. We're just gonna get rolled in a second. They're like, hey, guys, you know what? Their Air Force blows. Send all your stuff. And now the question is, oh, do I even bother looking at this? Or do I save it for the inevitable UFO hunter? Because they're all just sending scouting missions. They're all in low. I might as well just send something up, but I'm going to just retract it. This is such a bad month for UFOs. Good God. I just want to freak it out a little and make it look like we're actually doing something instead of just letting it escape, but I'm just going to get out of here right now. There's no point. There's no point. I need to save it for the satellite hunter, which inevitably is going to come in. It's really frustrating. Do I need to make a backup satellite at this rate? I kind of feel like I should, but I don't have the money for it because, gee, I don't know. I can't shoot a damn UFO down to save my life.
We're picking up a new contact.
There we go. That's what I was saving it for.
A strange signal, almost like it's scanning.
Okay. So, I mean, I don't know. Let's see. I'll just try to get the satellite hunter down, but it looks unlikely. Let's go and maybe get the small ship out.
We have eyes
And
on
if we
the
can
fence.
get this to start blowing up with little yellow things, then we'll be better off.
They're all over us.
Okay,
No joy
that's
here.
one down. We're glad we aborted there just in case. And let's see if we can do a little more damage to get it to save the satellite. Now, satellite killers can be bigger. They can send battleships, but that's only when they really are pissed off at you.
Bangs out.
And usually later. Early on, they send these little scouts and sometimes mediums.
We're getting eaten up here. Disengage.
Got it. We saved it. We saved the Satty. We saved the Satty. Barely. Barely. I wouldn't consider this a victory in any way, shape, or form, though. Because we just got reamed. Oh, my God. How bad is our hangar right now? Oh, God. And I don't think I have the cash. I don't think I have a cash for another interceptor, do I? No, I don't. So, there may be another dead Satty at some point, but, again, that's just horrible luck in the air game. That's about as bad as I've ever had it, actually. It's usually not that one-sided. No, I'm not doing that, man. But that was...
Detected.
Okay. Now, rest in peace, satellite. Okay, well, I mean, this is a dead Satty, so I can't do anything about this. I gotta make sure, can I even build a satellite in time now? Because it's about, was it 20 days for satellite? If I sell everything I have, but I don't think it's even worth it at this point. Let's see, is there anything I can sell to even get that amount of cash? I can sell 50 sectoid corpses. Maybe some Illyrium early on, but that's gonna require, what, 30 Illyrium to sell? You don't need it this early, and if that's the only way I'm going to get it, with a little bit of meld, I may want to start building backup satellites. So I do want to get the bonus. I do want to get the bonus at the end of the month for the little bit of cash, but is it really worth it? I don't know, this is a tough decision right now, because, I don't know, we're just getting absolutely rolled in the sky, even with advanced repair. I took the advanced repair to start this out on, by the way, so this is just really bad luck. I mean, are we really going to be using the cheaper laboratories thing? It's just going to be losing funding over Egypt, which is about the same as Nigeria, honestly. God damn, I don't know. I don't know. What is the decision to make here? Alright, screw it. I think we just gotta bite the bullet. We'll let it fall. We'll get 2 satellites up next month. I mean, I don't want to have the money right now. I need to get beam lasers. If we want to win the air war, we need laser weapons, but we can't shoot down a satellite to get the alloys. So, yeah, this is going to be a dead Satty.
Power generator.
Sorry,
complete.
fission generator first. You want to interrupt there, Shen? Thanks. So what are we going to do next? I want to build like the repair bay or something. I need an access lift for that. This is probably going to be our research block. And I'm probably going to have a workshop block down here. Just like we kind of want to do it the same way. Make the repair bay a little slower to come by, but... So would we build a lab at this point? We could do it if we had the money, and we have the power technically. Not a bad idea. So maybe we do want to push for that satellite, but whatever. We're just going to get another one up by the end of the month. We'll just have to not get the bonus. The bonus isn't that important right now. Holy crap. It missed the satellite. No way! Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky as hell. All right. And we got a light abduction. Hey, it's another roadway corridor with numerous vehicles. Well, we need another sniper, that's for damn sure. I'm going to take a little better of a crew than last time. I'm going to take a scout out. Most likely. Rico or Henry V? Let's take Henry V because the aliens will be confused on how to pronounce the name. Like, Henry V. Oh, shotgun in the face. So we'll take the scout out. And probably... Yeah, let's take 2 rookies this time. I think I was a little shy on rookies. A little shy on proper units last time. Let's go here and get a suppression out. We'll do a little bit of sit back and bomb kind of style. Get Bramble out. Get our promotions up. We do want that squad size 1. And we'll take 2 rookies. Spike and the hard place. Spike is still a rookie. We'll get there better soon. Yeah, they could miss the satellite. But it's very rare for that to happen. So we got lucky. We got very, very lucky. That's never happened to me before either. So I never had that bad luck, but we've also never missed the satellite like that before. So, you know, all in all, it's a wash, I guess. But that was seriously the worst luck I've ever had on any air engagement ever. We're going to give a shotgun here. We're going to use our scout as our close ranger a little bit. It's not an assault, but he's got the wherewithal to handle it, I think. And with the breaking the overwatch as necessary, we'll be just fine. Like I said, I do love my assaults dearly. I do love that, but we're going to take this a little differently this time. Assault rifle, definitely. You know, I think actually maybe Honest Shoe would be better served with the scope, as odd as that sounds, because we can take the time to steady on tank. We can't necessarily do so on our infantry. So let me not do this on tank. Let's put the extra high cap mags on you at least. Give you the laser sight. Like, what is that red dot? Oh, yes, that is the sound of your death. And then put the scope here on Honest Shoey. That'll be, I think, more overall power. You're going to spike in a hard place. Yeah, early workshops are hard. It's a big investment. You don't have that much cash early on. I don't find them that useful for the most part. That early, at least. Let's see. Oh, we want to take... yeah. I was going to take a motion tracker. Let's take a motion tracker on one of our rookies for now. Take a motion track here in an HE and a carbine so you can actually hit something. That works for me. And then let's go Private First Class, the hard place. I love that. That's actually a really good name. Whoever suggested that, thank you. We're going to get a med kit out here and an AP. Nah, HEs are more important, I think, so we can break cover or set cars on fire. It's another roadway map, so that'll be the more important choice, I do believe. And then the Bramble. Yeah, Saw probably makes sense. I'm going to... I mean, depending on you for suppression mostly. So grenades are actually okay. I may take a backup smoke here. And let's leave at least 1 AP in case we need to do some extra damage. All right, that works for me. We got a smoke, we got a flash, we got a little gunner heavy, we should be fine. We have some decent flexibility. All right. Hey, H412, welcome, welcome, welcome. You made it. A little bit late, but you missed a hell of a mission already. It was scary, and we had the worst luck with the air game. You can catch it on the channel. This is, by the way, going to be on the channel, as always, once YouTube decides to encode whatever I've recorded. It does get there eventually. We have the technology for that. All right, dropship has arrived. Let's begin the assault.
The next deployment site is in the UK. We're still picking up transmissions indicating alien movement in one of their major city centers. We should get down there and secure the area ASAP.
All right, so this is the Van Dorn mission map, which I like, as long as you start on the correct side. Let's see. Yep, we're good. All right, so this is the normal standard start, and we can kind of get up here and then start dropping bombs down this way. This is fine. I am okay with this. It wants me to do this. All right. Cool. So we have a motion track, which means a rookie gets to go up and fires a pack. Never mind. Now we know where the aliens are. Right there. Well, there. Okay. So we need to get our sniper in a position where sniper will not die, but sniper will be able to shoot at whatever pack is down there. My guess it's going to be right there. So set up. And now we can decide how the hell to array everyone else. I want our scout with the shotgun up front. This may trigger the vision, but that's okay. Where's that pack? It's straight up here. Oh, it's behind the truck. I see. So it's actually not going to get vision triggered because it's sitting right there. This is full cover. So we could set this up and, Yeah. Dark Souls. Hey, good choice, man. It's kind of like it's kind of like Long War, except in real time. You die a lot. Let's go. I guess we'll set up an Overwatch trap for when they decide to breach around this car. We don't have Private Jackass here, though. It's kind of a shame. Those freaks in the bridge. It's just such a great voiceover. I know. I think Beagle Rush just like absolutely adores that Private. And then I think I have that's rubbed off on me a little. It's too funny to me. All right, we can set up the Overwatch trap right around that truck. That's pretty perfect. Spiky Spike, come around this corner. You have grenades. I want anyone with grenades to be up a little closer so we can always purge the heretic and the unclean and all that. Yeah, that's probably fine. Let's get up here. We'll Overwatch all the way around. We know where the enemy is. We'll see if they come around. Will you start XCOM 2 when it comes out? I'm going to start XCOM 2 when it comes out, yeah, and we're going to keep rolling the original Long War, I guess, original series until we finish it to the bitter end. But we are going to start XCOM as soon as it comes out. I'm going to definitely get that one rolling. I'm too excited about that game not to share it with all y'all. It's just, it looks so good. It looks so good. Let's see. And it looks like those aliens just promptly made like leafy objects in an arboretum and removed themselves from the premises. That's a little odd. Huh, okay. So they decided really to not be here right now. Please leave a message. Are they still here? There we go. Oh, we got another group right there. Did I vision all of them or no? Yeah, we did. Oh, because we're lucky. Like that. It's our first Seeker. Because we didn't have enough DR problems already. Yay! Okay. Well, fun. Will I keep... Oh, this series running, then I drop it for XCOM 2. I may keep streaming once in a while for fun, but I may be streaming an XCOM 2 series rather than this one. I'm not sure. It depends what people want to see. I don't know. It depends, really. Like, basically, whatever the audience wants, y'all shall get. 80% while it's still not flying. Oh, hell yes, we got to take that thing down. Oh, DR. DR, my sweet special friend. Oh, we got a flank. What do we have a flanksies on? Oh, he doesn't even know he's flanked. Tank, get the flank. Tank and spank. Let's go. More spank, less tank. All right, I don't think they regen this early, so we may have a chance of getting that damn thing down. Damn it. All right, well, this is going to get messy. I think what I need to do, actually, is get a smoke up here on Honest Chewy, because, unfortunately, not killing anything is not going to help us right now. Oddly enough. You might think it would be the other way around, but, yeah, strange enough, not killing anything does not add to survivability. I'm going to flash this Thin Man who's so damn close. It's too dangerous for me to leave him around. And after that, I think I do need to honestly smoke up here. I don't think I can suppress anything worth a damn. But I do need to try and get a kill on that freaking Seeker before it goes invisible and starts to, I don't know, tentacle me. Eating jelly beans. Let's see. 71? Oh, I can pray for that one to hit. But it ain't gonna happen. Oh, yeah. Hey, this is... This series was going a lot better in 2015, guys. What the hell? This was definitely going better before. Let me get... a smoke up here at least so we can protect ourselves a little. I'm a little worried about the Seeker getting into the smoke. Which I may need to drop a grenade on that guy, honestly, but I don't think I have anyone close enough to do so at this rate. Yeah, it's just a load of bull caca. It's so important to get that Seeker down, though. I need to have smoke, otherwise Honest Chewy's done for, though. Unfortunately, that's my only choice. I have to drop the smoke here, and I'll at least get another rookie in there. Aliens should eat jelly babies. That is likely the case. That is very much likely the case. Alright, so the hard place. Yeah, we are stuck behind it. 71. Do me proud. Guys. Guys. Whoever just, I don't know, cursed this LP in some bizarre way, I'm not amused. I'm not amused at all. That's... 271% missed. That's basically a 9% chance of that happening, or both of those shots missing.
Taking fire.
Heavy, see 5% there on elevated ground, behind smoke, and behind full cover. That's why we like it. That guy realized he's going to die. Unfortunately, now we don't have an easy flank on him anymore.
Damn it, I'm pinned down.
Yeah, we got to get that guy down. Maybe our sniper will connect, but it's unlikely given that our 70% are not hitting. He is flashbang, and he's getting the hell out of the way. Okay. So no one died. That's about all I can say for that right now. Fortunately, our sniper no longer has eyes on that fellow. That charming fellow. And that guy's a little scary, because I don't know where he ran exactly. He has to come around this way, though. Alright. Can we get eyes on anything with our gunner? No, Spike can come up here. And this is not going to be in range of any kind of overwatch, because we are behind the truck. And we don't have... No step out from here? Pourquoi? No, legit. Why is there no step out from there? That's really bizarre. We can make that into half cover, but we can't blow it all up. And with suppression, this is not going to work very well. Okay. Huh. Options. Bad to worse. She just puts in hard places. Indeed. I'm not sure what that means, but okay. We'll go with that. The hard place. Yeah, I don't want the thin man to flank me. That would suck. And where's our scout when we need him? He's right there going, hey, I'm an assault now. You made me like this. So I'm going to watch that corner in case that thin man comes around. He can't jump. Can he jump over the truck, actually? He might be able to jump over the truck. I've never seen the thin man jump over the truck, actually. That's a good question. Hey, does anyone know if anyone can jump over that damn truck? I would love to know that for my own sanity and safety. I'm not putting my gunner up here because acid, basically. I'm going to try to put him here on this corner. Maybe we'll suppress something eventually. But, yeah, these angles are a little bizarre. So let me watch that corner. Let me not shoot anything with Spike, because apparently Spike is blind, deaf, and dumb in this corner. That's alright. And I guess we can move tank up. Now, if something comes up this way, I want to have a clean vision. I might be able to get something from here, though. These are all half-cover shots. Can we actually get position on this? Yeah, we got position on something. What is that? That guy! That would have been a great shot if I can make it. So let's steady, and maybe we can do that next turn. In a hard place, I'm going to see if he can jump over the truck. You can't walk on it, what I know of. Oh, crap. That's an Overwatch range. Well, this is what happens when I read the chat and I click and I forget about the Overwatch. Yeah, I don't think he can. All right. That's good. That's good. All right, so that means we can cover that corner pretty well, and that rookie got very, very lucky. Honest Chewie really can't do much to the suppression. 1% is not a good idea. So the best thing I can do is just reload the gun and hope for the best. We can try this 15% shot with light him up. Might as well go for it. It is light him up. We'll shoot and reload, whatever. Okay, you know, I bitch about RNG sometimes, but sometimes we get a 15% shot into the thin man's face. So you know what? I'm okay with this. And we're going to overwatch. Do we have Opportunist? We don't have Opportunist. So let's just reload. When I do the massive multiple percentages, is that legit? It is legit, yeah. So just so you understand how that works. So 70% is basically what we had the chance to shoot. That means a 30% chance to miss, right? So the odds of both times missing is the 30% multiplied by itself. That's 0.3 times 0.3, which is 0.09, which is 9%, which means missing both shots is a 9% chance. That's the quick way to do it. So hitting them at least once is easier than that. It's 91% for one of those shots to actually connect. So that's how it goes. Urs, there's not chat in the normal Let's Plays. What's with those Overwatches? Because I suck at XCOM. Have you not figured this out yet? Guys, come on. I have bright channel followers. Y'all know this. Are you suppressed? Yeah, I have lightning reflexes. What do you think these lightning reflexes are for, buddy? I don't care about your suppression. I don't befriend me none. Alright, this will work out, actually. I'm going to go aggro on this a bit, but it should be fine. 61 on that. Well, that's the only shot we have on tank. Okay. Let's see. Let's go right there. Ding dong. Oh, welcome to Hunan Dragon. Alright, that did not work out so good. But now we get an easy flank here. Assuming nothing else is out there. It's an easy kill. And then we could probably suppress that thin man if we decide to do stuff. And you're suppressed as well. I want to suppress that thin man myself here with my gunner, actually. This will probably give me the angle I need. So there's going to be a little aggro, but it should work out just fine. I'm going to pop the suppression here. Pop my suppression cherry with my scout.
Okay.
Because I don't really care about lightning reflexes. 8%. There we go. Yeah, there's your quasi-math lesson for the day. Probability's funny like that. Boom. Yeah! Alright, 9 crit. This is looking up. Initially, we got a pretty bad luck there, but we're handling it like a boss. Sorta. Yeah, this is flanked. Yep, but we're gonna kill the guy, so I don't really care. I'm not gonna use the pistol for style points. I can't risk it this early. Style points don't matter this early. And we're immune to acid on this soldier. Or the worst effect.
Can't engage.
Trooper the Hard Place has earned a promotion. Trooper the Hard Place is doing very well for herself. Can we please... Okay. For serious right now. Comma, bro. Really, what the hell? How do we not have... That's powerfully strange. Now we see him! He's only right there! Can we stop the suppression and maybe get some rounds downrange on him? Can we clear that, please? That's why I get HEs. Let's go. Come on now. Come on now. Hey, Macarena. That should be half cover now, buddy. Do we not blow up the one thing he's behind? That should be half cover, I think. No, that's the full cover side? No, we didn't blow up that particular crate. We only blew up the left one. Of course we did. Of course we did. And now our Henry V is in a little bit of a crap position. That's really unfortunate. Okay, not the plan. So expecting to suppress him with our gunner who actually had frickin' vision on the guy. Now we got a little bit of an issue because our scout's in a really bad way. Do we just double the drop here? This is not a good chance to hit at all. Ugh. We got about a 50-50 shot to hit this once. That might freak him out, though. We got a coin flip to hit this at least once. What the hell? Not so much. We could overwatch him to freak him out, maybe. With his buddies dying, he may want to run. Nah, he's going to take it. Oh, it's going to hurt. All right, he's good. That was all armor, baby. That's all armor. We're okay. Video. Yes. What does that mean, video? Is this going to be a video later? Yes. Is this currently a video? Absolutely. Do I like videos? Also true. I'm actually not sure what that means. But let me know. If I can answer one of these questions for you, I'd be much happier with myself. I'm probably going to drop Henry V out here to take revenge on this. Because he's not going to run into any acid volumes, and that's pretty much a guaranteed kill on the flank. Hey, buddy. I love shotguns. No, 30% twice is a coin flip. So 70% chance to miss the shot. Missing both shots is 70 times 70, which is 49. So 0.07, I mean 0.7 times 0.7, which is 0.49, which is 50-50. So we have a 50-50 shot of hitting it at least once and freaking him out. That's the number. There you go. Bingo. Thank you. That's how that works. So that's why rapid fire is actually really good beyond just having another go at it. Like, overall, those two items taken together, your odds are better. No gambler's fallacy, meaning the second one doesn't have a better chance to happen than the first one, but overall, of those two things taken together, you have a better shot at hitting it. So, yeah, that's kind of how I do those on the fly. And it's kind of a good way to frame your reference, honestly, when you're making a decision whether to take one shot or two and vice versa. Because you don't realize how good rapid fire is until you start doing the calculations. You're like, this actually doesn't suck. Despite the 50% penalty. So, yeah. Okay, so now we have an easier job for our sniper, who's going to be sitting right there and maybe dropping bombs that way. The only issue is I don't know where the rest of the aliens are. And they're obviously down here or up there. And down there would be better for me, honestly. But we have someone with a... Oh, we have a medkit right here. Perfect. So I need to heal up Henry V real quick.
Heading out.
There you go. And that'll be almost back to full. So lucky that didn't crit. Otherwise, that might be a little painful. Let's see. Yeah, that'd be 0.7 squared technically with that equation, but yeah. That's exactly the idea. Sorry. I'm trying to watch the chat, which is on the other monitor, trying to watch the screen on this monitor. And it's a skill I am learning slowly. Like, streaming is really pretty... Oh, God, are you kidding me? That was the one angle I could have chosen. And again, we're... Henry V's like, stop exposing me to potential death. 3 draws. Son of a bitch. Oh, my God. All right. We can at least suppress one of them off. That's fine. Dat angle, though. What is up with that? Oh, my God. All right, Honest Chewy. Get back to cover. XCOM, why you hate me? Oh, my God. My sniper's right there. Why is my sniper there? because I didn't expect to hit a drone this early. Son of a bitch. All right, well, we're going to run back up here after screwing that up completely. Oh, balls.
Okay.
All right. So, we're going to suppress this guy. Because at least we'll have suppression. Because that makes me feel better about myself. And I think I need to get Henry V the hell out of here. Hard place. Yeah, I don't know what to say. You may have in trouble surviving there. Let me get Henry V up there. Maybe defend hard place a bit. That's suppressed. I'm going to try to take a shot at this guy. 40% is not awesome. But this is the last chance we have. Nah. Okay. So suppression is going to be a little... Okay, he's going to... What are you going to do? You didn't mush forward? Okay, drone derped out. Yeah, aliens are games only make him out to be a bad guy. Yay! Elevation bonuses, because I didn't have enough trouble in the world. Well, at least they gave my sniper a little extra range to fire from. And that guy didn't do anything because of suppression. Works for me, kind of like hooked on phonics. So now we have a chance to actually pull back, and I'm going to do that immediately. Because I want the drones to come to me, and I want to be behind full cover when they do. So there's no point risking anything here. These are not dangerous opponents. And let's just be smart about all of this and get everyone who's vulnerable back to positions where they can be useful. So tank, get over here.
Let's do this.
No, he's a scout. He's a scout running like an assault right now because I needed to get another scout on mission. I didn't have one last time, and I was really shy and sad and weepy. All right, Spike can go here. That's good. You activated the drones. Now you deal with them. Good job, Spike. Thanks. All right, hard place is fine. Didn't get shot, which is exactly the point of that damn suppression the first time.
Move into position.
We're going to get the full covers, and then we're going to watch our corners, and then we'll be all right. Let's get the hard place back here, and then we'll... If I could take a shot from full cover, I would, but I can't, so I won't. That's how that's going to happen. In Mass Effect, that's true. The aliens actually are the more interesting of the bunch by far. That was a good game. I love Mass Effect. Oh, dude, there's so many stories like that, though, anecdotally in XCOM, the 98% shot that just annihilates stuff. Yeah, I've had something like that on the Gangplank mission. Not, the Gangplank, yeah, the battleship. So the actual battleship mission, I had a guy miss a 100% shot, because it was actually like 99.5 or something. Missed the Thin Man, and he missed it in such a way that it blew my sniper's cover off of a high ground, and then the Thin Man crit my sniper and killed him. It was bad. It was bad. It was actually said 100%, but it rounds up, so you can actually still miss a 100% shot, believe it or not. Little known fact about horrible things about XCOM. That is very, very true. You can miss a 100% shot. Not cool. Alright. I wish I had double tap on my gunners right now. I'm just like, come on, double tap. No, we don't have that. Let's keep volume of fire. Yeah! I don't need no stinking double tap. I don't need no stinking double tap. That's what he's saying. Henry V. Okay, these guys really want Henry V dead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hard place out here. Put Henry in that position so we reload the shotgun. Then he's going to take these drones out for me.
We're green to go.
Green to go, baby! Alright, what do we got? 41... Really? Whatever. Volume of fire.
Negative damage.
Garrus? Really? I didn't remember Garrus saying anything anti-Semitic. What did Garrus say that was anti-Semitic? Oh God, I'm almost afraid to ask, but I never picked up on this. That's a nice sniper shot, by the way. Sorry, I got distracted by Garrus being an anti-Semite, which is kind of just bizarre to me. I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. I'm a little confused. I'm flabbergasted. All right, what do we got? All right, we'll take a shot and we'll Overwatch. 60%. Hey, that's not bad. All right. Is that it?
Excellent
That's
work.
it.
All objectives
Sheffield in the UK. We're okay. No one died. No one actually got injured, actually, either, which is nice. I'm kind of content with that state of affairs. All right, I got some more promotions. So, Spike, you got promoted Tactical. Nice. Another infantry or assault. I love it. He's got a Lance Corporal now. So, what do we got? We got Will to Survive. Not bad. Sharpshooter. Yeah. 10 more heads, no. Will to Survive. Can't get shot if we keep you in the back. And if you get flanked, you're dead anyway, because Will to Survive doesn't work. So, Sharpshooter. For a Sharpshooter. That's a pretty easy decision. And then Hard Place. You got promoted Scout Sniper. Grutz. No, I mean, I understand the joke, but there are people who would do that. Like, that's legit. What Jacob Jacob Page said. Yeah, I actually wouldn't be too surprised if that actually were true in some bizarre extra dimension. It was scaring me out. But he was calibrating. He was always calibrating. Garrus was definitely calibrating. Okay, so 200. Do we have enough promotions for OTS or not? We do not. We still need 5 more. So luckily we didn't lose a Sadie from all that clusterfuck. We just have no alloys to play with. How bad is our hangar right now? It's still like 9 days away. Well, the closest one's in 3. Yay! So what can we do? Should we start building... Yeah. I always make this mistake of going in early on another layer, but because when you have the block of 4, you kind of need the block of 4. And that's where I want my labs to be. I don't want to start building repair bays. I want to build a repair bay down here, but I need that sooner because I would really like my other scope. I don't want to build my access lift yet. That would just kind of be a waste. Probably going to save some cash. I do need to build laser weapons. That is coming up at some point. I'm aware, Valen. Be quiet.
Now is not the time to cut back on resources dedicated to our research projects.
Now is not the time to miss every single UFO shot. Is something about that? All right, we're not going to spend anything yet. 1 SATI. No. Does South Africa actually want one? Hold on, before I make an error here. No, we don't have one for South Africa. All right, it was worth a shot. Let's see what else we got. Come on, guys. We can... terror mission. So we got a terror mission in Le Havre. Apparently they're going after Europe very hard, and apparently they want it to be by Normandy a little bit. Okay. Well, it's our first terror mission, and yeah, well, we got to hit our best and brightest and hope to God that we don't get killed by chrysalids. So, Rhino Saint. Let's see. Those people probably are now dead. That's absolutely right. Yeah, I could do lines. It's not as efficient. No, that's absolutely right. But then I have to relocate later anyway. I mean, the repair bay isn't hard to relocate. It's not that expensive. I may do that for now just to have something. We'll figure something out. But anyway, best and brightest. We need to get explosives, which are good. Shotguns, which are good. More explosives, which are good. Gunner for the odd thing that's not a chrysalid, I guess. Scout for not worrying about cover, I guess. And infantry to add more firepower. I think we're going to go just boom boom heavy on this mission, I think. Yeah, maybe they're multitasking. That's very true. Alright. So, let's make the scope available, just so we have it. The question is, do I do this way, or do I drop a sniper in here as well? Substituting for somebody. I don't think a sniper makes sense on this mission, necessarily. Because lids are lids, and we just want them dead as soon as possible from close range. I kind of feel it's going to work this way. Alright, that's fine. Med kit and flashbang. Let's go ceramic plate and flashbang. Kind of have a feeling it'll be a good thing. Carbine, no. I'm gonna go shotgun, probably. We're gonna go a little shotgun heavy on this one. We're not gonna give a shotgun to our... No, actually, no, that's stupid. Because I'm gonna be throwing grenades mostly, and then we'll default to a rifle later, so I think the carbine was just fine. Yeah, and then a carbine here because we have low movement. Oh, we have an SMG here. Never mind, even a carbine. We have low movement, and we want to make sure we can fire the rockets. Gunner's going to be fine here. Probably need to take a couple flashbangs here to make this safer as well. Smoke's probably not as useful. Let's take a flash. And I use a laser sight to make that work. That's fine. Lesser Damien, let's go with motion track. We'll keep the shotgun on you, so we know where the aliens are at least. And do we go ceramic plate, or do we roll an explosive? Let's keep the explosive up. Lids are the scariest thing. Yeah, large landing after this or what? Yeah, probably. That's definitely what's going to happen. Alright, let's go AP, I guess. Because lids do die to AP, and cover's less of a big deal when lids are involved. And then the infantry will just do what we normally do. Assault rifle, high cap mags. Let me give you that scope, the last scope we have. And, yeah, you're just going to be dropping bombs everywhere. All good, I think? Alright, that's a flashbang 1. That's flashbang 2. Okay, that should work fine. Let's go. 2 shotguns, some carbines to move and blow stuff up, and some big guns, double shooting. That's about as good as we're going to get. One or small structures in a remote location. Let's see.
Dropship has arrived.
It has arrived.
France is sending an
Oh,
urgent mission
damn it.
request. We've gotten reports of alien activity taking
Why
place
this
in
map this
densely
early?
populated urban centers.
A, I would have taken a
We should move
sniper.
to secure
B,
the area
god
and
damn it.
minimize further civilian casualties.
This is such a huge map. And early on, the lid's just going to run around and annihilate everybody. Why? God. Wow, this XCOM campaign really does hate me. Good lord.
Central, this is Big Sky.
And we start in the jackass corner. Okay.
Position near the terror site.
This is just getting better and better, guys. Getting
Solid
better and
copy,
better.
Big Sky. Strike 1 has been given the green light. Your highest priority is to protect those civilians.
Alright. We don't see any civilians anywhere. Nor do we see any aliens. Okay. And I guess there's some civvies there. And there's aliens all around them. And they're all bunched toward the mausoleum, it looks like. Cute. Well, we'll take the opportunity at least to get our Rocketeers in good position. Hopefully. And our explosives experts, and we'll run in to trigger something. But those are all going to be infected by something horrible pretty soon. Donald Swagger Dude come there, and we'll be able to get the rocket through there if we need to. In before 60 lids, yeah, right? Oh my god. I am not looking forward to this mission already. This is just not looking good. Saint with the sprinter is just amazing. I'm just worried about what we're going to see in a second. Because even if we activate the lids, they're probably just going to run around and murder all the civvies and turn into like 50,000 zombies to kill us all in our sleep. Sorry, I had to stop there for a second because I was wondering why she only has 1 grenade. I think it's just a display bug. Let's go here. Shouldn't trigger much. Yeah, because that full cover is going to be blocking it. And I don't want to run Saint up that far yet. Because, well, reasons. Alright, so who do we need to steady on? Just our Rocketeer, basically. I'll probably set up next turn and then activate something. Right now, if something patrols into us, let's be ready for it. Yeah, we got it. There we go. Lids! 4 lids! Yeah, if I know it was this map, I would totally have brought a sniper. I totally would have brought a sniper. How much damage do we do, and why aren't these all dead yet? These are pretty beefy lids, I gotta say. Hi, guys. Oh, yeah. Alright. No, that's okay. For first lid activation, this is actually very, very good. We can't use any of our explosives worth a damn, but at least it didn't go after murdering civilians. Okay. So, we know there's floaters here. And we got lids right on the precipice of being pretty miserable. The problem is we don't have multiple shots, so we gotta maximize our damage. It's only 4 damage on an assault rifle. Yeah, when I look at a lid with that much HP, that do get scary. Let me get this guy who's in the middle of everything. If we need to, we can run away a little. Alright, that's what I was afraid was gonna happen. At least I don't have lightning reflexes. Not yet. I don't think it's early enough for the game to want to bone me that hard. Actually, that's not true at all. The game doesn't want to bone me that hard at all times. If I do need to eventually make use of explosives, which I feel like I do need to right now as a force multiplier, I'm gonna probably pull out... Yeah. I need to pull out my gunner for a sec. Not too far, so I can still get pretty good odds on this. And I'm just worried about the floaters coming in as well. That's not as good as I would like. Let me get... Wow, this is going to be a bit hazy. I have this feeling that I need to move... I need to move away and use my rockets and my explosives and then clean up. Really, the only one who's going to be in real dire threat of dying is going to be my infantry. What do you think of SMGs and carbines? SMGs... No. SMGs don't give you the aim bonus. Carbines give you +6. SMGs just spray everywhere like an Uzi. So, no, I like carbines better if someone's going to actually be using their gun. If I'm desperately using an SMG to get a Rocketeer in a good place, then I take the SMG. If I use the SMG, I use the SMG. Redundant Urs is redundant. Okay. So let's use the APs first. Alright, don't hit Saint with the AP, you ignorant twit. That should be enough to kill the one hit point one without killing Saint, so that'll work for me. Flashbangs won't save me here, no. They're too close. We'll be able to do enough damage, it's fine. That's why I brought a Sapper Engineer with APs. APs are brilliant against lids. In Operation Run Like a Bitch, they're really useful too. That's the new Funland mission for anyone who's keeping score. APs are very useful. See, we got the damage here. As long as we used one of our explosives to hit all three, we're cool. So Rhino's got this. In between Saint, Rhino, Saint, same guy, and Lesser Damien, we've got this down. Hey, do you want this kill? You may get this kill. You didn't get the kill. Alrighty. Well, let's just not go for it. Oh, can we get style points with the pistol? He's like, style points on the lid. Are you mad? No, I'm saving shotgun ammo for the other crap. Nah, I'm not risking 11% miss. No. Me no likey. Shotgun it is. Goodbye. Alrighty. No, there's no ignorance. There's only an opportunity to learn. Those floaters are coming around, though, so I'm going to set up Swagger Dude up here because... Swagger! But no, we're going to steady it up so we can get a rocket in their face. And Erbibo is here because you need to move out of the way. Alright, so that initial lid pack is done, but we ain't nowhere near done yet. 3 civs in 1 turn. We got to save at least one of these poor bastards. This is going to be a very, very failed mission. Oh, God. Civvies, why do you do dumb shit like this? What do we got? There we go. Can we focus on me a little bit? Yeah, there we go. That's fine. I moved there with Saint because Saint can rush this and kill that guy if need be. And now we have a decent target for rockets as well. So this is actually not bad. I need them to start targeting me a little bit, or like I said, I'm not going to have much opportunity to save any civilians. The penalties for skipping that mission now are very, very different. They're much, much worse than they were. I can get this flashbang in a better place. We can. There we go. I knew I could get that right. Not a flashbang. AP, sorry. Yeah. I think I'm going to make use of that a little bit. That may be a good way to go, actually. Where's our infantry? Infantry has double shot on stuff. We'll have to fire and reload. Okay. No biggie. Rocket's going to come out first, though. No prisoners are being taken here. And I want to clear up this Overwatch if I can. Even with the steady, your aim is that piss poor? You don't have that bad aim. Oh, you don't have fire in the hole yet. Okay, I was wondering, like, these scatters are remarkably high. The amount of scatters is too damn high. Mausoleums are not destructible, as I understand. So I'm gonna see if I can knock out this dude. That looks like a pretty good rocket. Might not do full damage, but should be enough.
Going hot.
Let's go. Yeah! Swagger! Alright, nice. 6 down. I mean, 6 damage, not 6 down. We have 4 lids down, and 5 things are down. Are these humans sitting here on a bench? These two are on a date. And they just got jumped by chrysalids. Like, hey, how are you doing? Oh my god, I love that band too. Oh my god, aliens! And we're all dead. Alright, so, yeah, they're not having a good day right now. This is a bad blind date. You didn't tell me there'd be aliens, you prick! Okay, it's fine. Let's go up here. Yeah, on y va, indeed. Saint can clear this dude up pretty well with just a shotgun blast. Kicking the ass, paranoid, watch your back! So, no one's got a little bit of Shinedown going? No? Alright. Sorry. Like, that wasn't Shinedown, that was crap. I'm sorry! Alright, let's see. 36 and 51. Do we have Grenadier? We have Grenadier. Oh, excellent. We're going to kill a Civ if we do that. We're not going to kill a Civ if we do that, and that might break the gravestone with a sapper. Yeah, let's break the gravestone, and we'll have a pretty good shot on that bastard, I think. Let's try to pull that off.
Throwing grenade.
Nah, we didn't do that so good. Oh, I actually blew the mausoleums down to half cover. Why? I've never had that happen to me, actually. It's very bizarre. Who has that flank? Everyone has that flank. Even our rifleman has that flank. Rifleman, do that. Hell yeah. Alright, he's down. Reload, baby. Okay, so now this is looking a lot better. We've trimmed the numbers down considerably. We actually do have a chance to save a civvy. Small miracle, that. Let me quickly pop the motion track to see if there's anything out there that Saint might be running into. It looks like no. So let me get Saint out there. We're not going to try and save the civvy, because we can't. We are going to kill this guy. I think it's funny that Saint is Hispanic in this version. It's just kind of awesome. It's like, oh yeah, I used to be Russian. Or, no, he wasn't going to be Russian. He used to be... What was that flag? Damn, was it Armenian or something? I'm really bad at that, too, I guess. I'm bad at a lot of things. It's alright.
I'm on it, Commander.
I've learned to love myself regardless. Alright, looks like it's pretty clear out there for alien presence. So I'm going to get everyone into full cover if I can. Give the floater a target to shoot us, not a civvy. But that floater's probably a douchebag turn around and kill that civvy. Let's see. They're losing ground, but they're not doing anything. Don't kill the civ. He just went back and shot that civvy. Okay, dude. Fine. We can save some civvies now, though. This is like the few opportunities I'm going to have in a normal mission to save civilians. We're going to go over to the dating couple over here as well. We do have a floater available, so we can't sit out in the open. Venga, aquí. Yeah, I would love to reload Saint's gun right now, but we don't have that flexibility at the moment.
On my way.
Okay, so far so good-ish. Let's get up here. I may peep something in the mausoleum. Let me take the opportunity to actually reload the gun. Saint's a little low. Let me get him right here. You can't, yeah, I can't quite get that guy. Okay, looks like mausoleum's pretty empty as well. I'm going to keep shifting everyone out this direction. We still have that floater, but if he's going to run off, that's fine. I wouldn't mind that. Let's see. Yeah, sorry, I'm just reading back on the chat. That is really disappointing. You don't keep any of the chrysalid corpses after that mission. You get so much chitin plating. Oh, that'd be so nice, but unfortunately it's never the case. Erbibo, I don't think it's good to be in half cover that far up. So why don't we put you in full cover back here? This is obviously going to give that floater a little more time to kill people, but we can save a lot of civvies right now because we're sitting back. Finisher, yeah, we're just going to keep shifting, I think. Just keep rolling. Keep rolling, baby, keep rolling. I might even get through this mission in one piece. It'll be nice. Oh, we can actually get Swagger Dude into full cover here with a rocket ready to go. Don't mind if I do. Won't be the steady, but he'll be in full cover. Stop dying. I'm trying to save you. And stop running away from me. I'm your friend. Damn it. Okay. Let's go here.
Commander. You're safe. Now get moving.
We got both of them saved now? Excellent. Alright. Let's take a peek, see if I can... This is my last motion track. We got another pack kind of near the mausoleum. It's not great. How and where is that exactly? Doesn't look like I'm anything inside the mausoleum, so I'm going to put Saint in there to save these two and reload a shotgun. Crap. What do we see? No, we briefly saw. That floater's around somewhere. I don't like it. With CQC, though, I'm going to be able to control the door pretty well. Alright, so this is not bad. We've saved a bunch of civvies already. We've saved 4. There's 7 alive and 7 are dead. Give the civs handguns. That would be a good idea. Yeah, Swagger Dude also has Sprinter, too, which normally Rocketeers don't get. That's the joyful part of Roulette. He just got ridiculous movement. It really helps me deploy his ass. Himself as well. Like his entirety, not just his ass. That would be freakish. Let's see. Yeah, this one's already saved. I keep screwing that up. We don't see that little circle anymore. Let's get Steebling up on the full cover, and we can watch whatever comes out of the mausoleum. Probably some kind of horrid Cthulhu-esque horror. Let's put Swagger on this corner, I guess. They do... Oh, that's where the floater is. That's the intel Saint gave me. Looks like he's not flying... Oh, no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4 floaters right there. Are they active? They're not. We have actionable intel on where floaters are. That scatter is god-awful. Alright, let's steady that up for a second. But now we know where they're coming from. That's actually... I don't know why that didn't activate, but I'm not going to complain. Yeah, if this is America... I think this is Normandy, so likely not. But they do have baguettes. Let's go here on Finisher. That won't give me any new vision, I don't think, because the mausoleum will block. Let's see if we can go save some civilians. But yeah, that looks like a pack. Yeah, right there. That's the one we saw. That's the floater pack. Okay, cool. So we'll be ready for them when they come around. We know where they're at. Reload that gun, Saint. And then they're going to move in. Are you going to move in? You're going to move through the mausoleum. Okay, no new civilian deaths, so, you know, there's a positive tally for us. Okay, so that really sucks. I don't have that much movement on the scout yet. I think handling these guys in the mausoleum will be the best bet. because I'll have full cover. It is destructible, mind you, but it's still full cover.
I'm on the move.
I'm going to keep trying to leapfrog here, so if we... There we go. We took vision on that pack. They left a little sentry out there. Okay. All right, you want to play it that way, homie? All right, we'll do it that way. That's fine. Guess what I have for you? Sí, quiero una roqueta. Una raqueta. Is that raqueta? I think it's Spanish, probably. Probably not. Who cares? Fire the rocket.
Suck on this.
Yeah. Francois Baguette's snail bombs. Yeah, that sounds like something out of Worms, doesn't it? It's kind of like the sheep bomb, except with snails. I loved Worms. That was such a good game, man. I played that to death. Yeah, Baguette's man, who's surprisingly effective, right? They died because of bread. Who knew that a simple piece of bread would be the alien's downfall? Unlikely, but, you know, it's not like bacterial injury or anything.
Running.
Oh, yeah.
You're good to go.
He's good to go. Keep saving those civvies. We're going to, obviously, try to run a pretty tight balance between saving civilians and not getting our guys killed. Right now, we're doing that pretty okay. I'm going to have Saint jump around right here real quick. Save that guy. Hey, get out of there. Whatever the hell he said, do it. And then get right there. I wasn't listening to Spanish that intently. Perhaps that makes me a bad LPer. Perhaps it just happened. I'm going to get Lesser Damien right here so there's no vision on his corner. This is not going to... not blown up. Yeah, okay. Put him right there.
Time to motor.
It's aggro, but if the floaters try and come around, they'll need to double move to get further. Yep, that's a single move, and that's why I put Damien right there so I can't see him. And he'll come around the corner and plug him. Yeah, I'm going to actually really enjoy that everything is going to be destructible in XCOM 2. Yeah, they had no idea Lesser Damien's right there. It's hilarious. Did that civilian who I already saved finally run away? Good. Excellent. Hey, you just close-ranged my infantry. That's pretty freaking stupid. But I'm glad you did. I'm going to use a pistol for the last shot. Hopefully it's not going to be much worse. Yeah, I'm actually really, really looking forward to the ambushing environments. I guess the pistol really is bad. 66, 74. All right, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm not a gift horse, I'm a floater! Be quiet. All right, speaking of gift horses, can we kill you now? Maybe... I'm going to use Swagger to use his SMG to knock this guy down. It's a weak gun. There we go. Nice. 50. It was a coin flip, but it was worth it. It was worth it. All right, so we can have Saint and Lesser Damien join up here to knock this guy out of the sky. Hey, dude. All right. So he's obviously tougher than we expected. But we put Saint right here. Oh, that's not a that's not cover. Damn. Saint can take a shot from a floater, and rather have the floater take a shot on me and not the civvy. So let's go and maybe get a 62%. There we go. Okay, so what's still active here? We got one floater that we did not see to his ultimate demise yet. Alright, so finishers here. I'm going to try to control the corners here and see where that floater went. Maybe we can pick up a peek of his movement. Yeah, rail pistols, right. Yeah, I really should have done that much earlier in the real campaign. I really should have. Absolutely right. They're actually coming in quite handy now. Hey, this is still full cover. Oh, bitchin'. This usually gets blown up within like the first move of the mission. Let's just reload. You don't have opportunists, so there's no point saving you for Overwatch in particular. Get Swagger here on the corner. And we'll move our frontliners through the mausoleum. I just have no idea where this alien is, so we gotta be a little careful still. There's someone just crashed a car back there, and, you know, it's past time. The aliens already invaded. It's okay. The Archangel statue's still up there, so that's pretty cool. I always like that statue. It's very pretty.
Heading out.
Let's go! Hey, Macarena. There he is. Saint. Thank you. Can we run and gun? We can run and gun? We should run and gun. Is that the last alien on this? I don't know if that's the last alien. If I was sure it was the last alien, I would just drop Saint in there, no question. But I'm not entirely certain if that's the last alien. So what I'm going to do is save the civvy, and then run up to this full cover. I'm not really sure. Alright, corre, corre! Okay, I'm thinking it's the last alien, and I'm being a little too safe right now. Oh, it's full cover, bitchin'. But I could have ended the fight already. It's just, if I didn't get it right and there's a pack of 4 lids sitting there, Saint is absolutely dead. So I can't really afford that. Alright, set that up. Through the door. Yeah, that ain't happening. 19. What the hell? It's a pistol. Nope. That's alright.
Missed.
Come on. Oh, you double moved. Ha ha. Oh, those candles are so cool.
That is not good.
I like them candles, man. Okay, Civvy's moved around. Floater moved around. I'm more confident killing this guy now. I'm thinking that is the end of the mission. But just in case, I'm still going to take this relatively slow. The flying floater is really annoying. The fact that he's still floating. I mean, he should be, but still. What's up, dude? 3 to the face. Not bad.
Negative. Weapons dry.
No, that was positive. You hit him. I know the weapon's dry, but I think you're doing okay. That was a net positive if I were going to judge that one. Swagga? No step out. Really, you can't step out that doorway, peek around, and shoot that guy? I call shenanigans.
Rochedo.
Can you do this? Yay! I'm going to suppress him so he doesn't run away. And we have Hollow. Alright, so that'll make the rest of this kill easier. Stabling, my infantry, can you get an easy shot on this guy? My shotgun wielders generally are going to have easy kills. No, we're not going to have it. Damn it. Okay, so I guess Lesser Damien's going to get the glory for this one, hopefully.
On my way.
Not with the pistol, by the way. I'm going to switch that out. Don't worry. What's up?
He's dead.
That it?
We nailed it, Commander.
That's it.
Mission
Alright. Acceptable. Stop firing. He's dead. Thank you. 11 civilians saved in our first terror mission. That was not bad. And we got a really, I guess I could say, lucky lid activation. That was quite lucky.
I'm certainly impressed with the results so far, especially considering the conditions down
All right.
there.
Yeah, especially conditions, we did pretty good. That's right, Shen. Buster, I think fire in the hole makes sense for him. He has such huge movement that getting to a good spot, setting up, and having a really accurate rocket will be useful. And then later this extends the range of the blaster launcher, so I do like long-range rockets. This with javelins makes you fire rockets from across the freaking map, which I like a lot. Snapshot is nice, but I just don't find Snapshot Rocketeers as useful. I didn't play more cautiously, as you saw. So I'm going to go with Fire in the Hole as my standby. And then Steebling. What do we got? Opportunist, low profile. Oh my god, low profile in infantry would be amazing. But Opportunist is kind of what makes an infantry work, especially with the shot in an Overwatch, so I kind of have to do that. Yeah. But he's got resilience, so he's got a lot of good stuff down here, man. Lock and load. Sentinel we're going to need. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of good options here. I may go rapid fire, actually. Not much good in the top tier for Master Sergeant, if we get that far. Anyway, Opportunist I think makes sense. Cool. All right. That went pretty well, all things considered. Panic is in Friesford, France. Like, that's the thing with terror mission in Long War. You never win. You just do a little better
I'm sure
each
the
time.
troops will be eager to get out there and even up the body count.
Even up the body count. Bradford, no one died yet. Stop that. Stop being a prophet of doom. Not funny, dude. Not funny at all. Okay, so we're still going to be waiting for beam lasers. They're up in 3. We'll be a couple laser rifles out, and then we're going to start really doing work. Big surprise. Interceptor's unavailable because you can't hit a damn thing. Alright, you know what? We're going to send up one aircraft on defensive and get him out, just so it looks like we're not letting air UFOs away, you know. Make the African people think we're looking out for them. We're really just doing damage control at this point.
Engaging bogey.
But we can't take them down at all.
We lost
Go away.
the bubble.
Not worth it. Saving him for the inevitable satellite hunter that comes up. Yeah. I know you're back in service. Can't do anything about you. Hey, an abduction.
Commander.
Just
we're
before
tracking
laser
several
weapons.
reported abductions
I could use
near
80
the
more credits,
Hollow.
though, so that's all
I've
good.
got the coordinates locked in.
Okay. So we have an abduction in Manaus. How close are we to beam lasers, actually? I wish I had an hour count on this.
Why use such advanced technology against innocent civilians?
I don't know, Valen. Wait, that's it? That's all you got on that? Okay. I don't understand. No, that's what I wanted to say. Sorry. Alright. Light abduction in Manaus. Still looking for that. Oh, how close are we to that +1 squad size? That I gotta keep checking, because that's gonna help so much. 3 more ranks. You know what that means? I'm gonna try to keep taking rookies on these missions before we get them all killed. His treason why XCOM 2 happened. That's why he's all grizzled and drinks so much now. It was all his fault. That's why XCOM lost. Damn you, Bradford! No, it's alright. So, we got a couple more people. And we gotta take some bases. What kind of mission is this? Several buildings. Okay, it's gonna be house to house. So we need some close range power here. But I would take close range power, but that close range power is still fatigued. And Batsa took a shot to the face. So, and I don't want to fatigue anyone else out, so we're going to take a scout with a shotgun, I guess. Rico Suave from Russia. Да, я Rico Suave. Хорошо. I mean tacos. No, it's just, it's going to be like some bad music video at some point. Alright, let me take Sedesh out, because I guess we could use a medic. I guess. And with a smoke grenade baseline. That's what I was looking for. We could use some more support. Take Sedesh out. Let's take an infantry so we have a little more oomph. I'll take 2 rookies here, I think. Let me get Nade Bait out, because Nade Bait did a marvelous job last time. And we'll take 2 more rookies. That way it'll keep his mission staffed all right. Mad Dog and Torkel Drought. Torkel Draft? I don't know how you want to pronounce that. Yeah, I left the garage door open. Yeah, probably, actually. I knew I parked that, the new Avengers somewhere. Aw, crap. Mechtoid's like, hey. Let's see. Infantry top spec. Alright. Let's go with, no, drum mag. Not so much yet, buddy. Not so much. We're not there. You're not that good yet. Your aim can't afford, and your movement can't afford that massive drop. Well, you are going to get extra ammo. Standard operating procedure for an infantry there. So Sedesh. Load out with... You've got the smoke grenades, so you're not going to be that important to shoot. And make sure you can get to the medkits on time, which means assault carbine. So medkit is good. Do we go smoke grenade? We have a smoke grenade base. So do double smoke, or let's do an HE and a smoke. That'll be a little more flexible, I think. All right, Rico Suave here needs to get a bigger equip out, namely a little bit of plating. What we normally do, we normally go plating and a flash. Yeah, let's take the plating and the flash. He's gonna be up in the front line. Rocketeer, we're gonna load out with an SMG so you can get to position. And backup rockets, because I love me my rockets. Y'all know I love me my rockets. Good enough. If any of you guys brown coats. Yeah, Firefly. So in civilized base confused all the aliens sneaking in. At least you're going for a military victory. Oh crap, aliens. And then suddenly, aliens. Aliens everywhere. Medikit. Assault rifle, yeah, you're carbine. And an HE, that works. Now we can actually hit stuff. Are we going too light on the weaponry here, I'm wondering. Because we've got an SMG, we've got a carbine, we've got another carbine. Should we go to proper assault rifle with Torkel Drought? Maybe we can go for another assault rifle with Torkel Drought. That dude has the most badass handlebar. That Indonesian man has the best mustache I've ever seen in my life. Look at that glorious bastard. Oh my god. That is perfect. He's got to get an assault rifle now. It's just made to be at this point. Get a motion track and an assault rifle. So you know where to bear that down. Alright, good. So yeah, one flash, HE, explosives, HE with the backup medikit. I don't think I even need the backup medikit at this point. Bump that, get more grenades. Doing more things. Yeah, HE. And then we have the gunner rookie variety. This is a pretty good spread, I think. We have some support. This is good. And maybe we'll have enough promotions soon for that first OTS upgrade. It'll be nice. Let's go.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
We are preparing for deployment, Bradford. So prepared right now.
Brazilian
Oh
authorities
my
have
god.
requested our help. So that's where we're going.
All right,
next.
what do we got?
We've gotten several reports indicating
it's the laundromat
that
map?
aliens
I think it's the
have stepped
laundromat
up the
map.
number of attempted abductions. We'll have to move
The
quickly
mighty
if we want
cart.
to slow the spread of panic.
The famous chain from Brazil. Famous supermarket chain. People watch Mal LPs. Yeah. It does mean that. But it's also Malcolm Reynolds, baby. Alright. No, this is not. This is the bookstore, not the laundromat.
Strike One is awaiting drop.
Alright, whoopsie.
Guy.
Slightly different.
Strike 1 is cleared to engage hostile
Okay,
targets.
so we got a pack in
Watch your
there.
backs out there, people.
And we don't have any eyes on Meld. So we're going to take this way through and then try to surprise that pack. Because it's obviously looking at... Probably in that... Yeah, it's probably in that room, actually. So let's go up here. We shouldn't trigger it. We got a Meld there. It's probably on the roof. So knowing that we know they are here, we can literally go straight up and see the distance here is about that. So they're probably sitting right there behind the counter, ready to take our order. So we're going to surprise them a little. Yeah, this should not take vision. Yep, bingo. So we're going to get everyone crawled up right to this wall, and then we're going to breach them right in the face. Medic, good. Mad Dog, good. Yeah, how am I going to set my rocket on this? I don't want to take the vision, so I'm almost worried about putting my Rocketeer out there. This shouldn't take the vision. Earth says as he triggers the pack. No, it's fine. Steady that rocket. You are our infantry.
Position confirmed.
I'm hopeful. Yay! Okay, good. The rest of you are going to jump right up to this wall, and then you're going to breach. Kind of like Ancient Geek. Modern Geek. Unless geeks age faster than I thought. No, I think we age about the same rate. I guess the jokes get older faster with geeks, but that's about it. Alright, Overwatch. With the way this LP was going, I was half expecting to hear Mutons at some point, and that would just be freaking... That would just be the cherry on top of my shit pudding, honestly. That'd be really bad. Let's see. Mad Dog. Do you really be the first one to come in there and say what's what? I think so, because that way Mad Dog can clear cover if need be. And it's a rookie, so, you know, there's that. Son of a bitch. Oh, they were on the roof, weren't they? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we would have stepped in it big time had we gone up on the roof. Okay, well, so much for that idea. We're all going to get inside this building now and hold hands and sing Kumbaya so we can get full cover from a lot of angles if something comes around. This is blocked up completely. If you have a mech, you can punch through this bookcase and really surprise people. It's really fun. Also use grenades, but I tend to use them for aliens. So why don't we put top spec right there. And we're all going to... Don't go through the window if you don't have to. I kind of discussed that before. Geek language, single malt. The puns, they are too strong. Oh my god. Have I just started this campaign? Yeah, this is the third episode of the roulette stream, and it's about 2 hours an episode, so at the end of this one we'll be about 6 hours into the game. Thereabouts. So yeah, I guess we just started by some people's definitions. You could easily say that fairly, I think, and you wouldn't be judged harshly in a court of law. Ah, crap. What? Did they freaking... Did you see through the roof or some shit? What is that? What is that exactly, I ask you? Ha! Okay. Did everyone see that trigger? Honestly? Honestly? What the hell? Oh, God, XCOM hates me sometimes. And today is one of those just days, man. And they're always thin men, too. Have you noticed there's always thin men? Always thin men. They're like, hey, nice everything you have there. Shame if I killed you. Jackasses. Alright, and they're going to be able to get flanks on me pretty easy. Alright, so invisible roof time. Blows donkey balls. At least we have flanks. That's the one thing I've got right now. Yeah, I'm going to take that SMG shot while I can. And miss it. Okay. Ay! ¿Qué pasó? Alright, we got also an assault rifle here. I mean, the small glory, or we could flashbang. We can flashbang 2 of these guys? Can I really pixel hunt for that? Nah. Would that even work? I think that's on the edges of the flash. That may not fly. If I can get this guy killed with Torkoal Drought, though, or Draft, then I think the flash makes sense on that guy. Got him, nice. Okay, we're going to flash the other guy. Because I think that'll be worth it. That should connect as a flash. Because I don't want him to go around and flank us. We'll have no Overwatches here, unfortunately. Yes, we got it. Okay, so this is not good. But the main guy who can easily flank us is currently flashbanged. So that's alright. We got another Thin Man pack, it sounds like, besides this one. He's gonna acid everybody. Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect Thin Men, so... Yeah, he's gonna be sick. No, that's not good.
Hello, I'm gonna die over here.
That's the funniest. Oh my god, that was so snarky. Hello, this person's gonna die. Oh my god, that was hilarious. All right, we know there's meld out there. We're gonna be able to do crap about that, unfortunately. But that's why we brought rockets. That's like the solution to everything in XCOM. Have you told you about my Lord Rocket? Hello. Have you heard the good word? We have shot. Nah. Come on, man. Come on, man. Can we not get that rocket here? I'm going to be pixel hunting for this rocket like a beast right now because I do not want... There we go. That's 3.8 scatter. If you hit that nade bait, you are my absolute freaking hero. Alright, kind of hit it, and the truck's on fire. Suppression is gone, though, which is part of the plan. If that Thin Man doesn't move, we're alright. Suppression is gone. I still can't move out because of the damn acid, but that guy is in a bad spot. He is flashbanged, and he is not happy. Can I get Torgal Drought for the flank? No. But I get Mad Dog for the flank. Like a Mad Dog! Not going to be enough for a kill, I don't think, but at least we can scare this guy. Or we could just show them how bad our aim actually is and make him more confident about killing us. That works too, I guess. That's going to probably burn down at some point, and that's not dependable.
Moving there now, sir.
We can try this shot here. 24. Yeah, balls out, no, please. Overwatch trap that. Y'all are going to just hunker. You can actually move, Sedish, because you don't have the damage thanks to your handy-dandy medkit, I suppose. I'm going to come around here on this Thin Man, and when he moves from the flank, I'm going to try to get an Overwatch trap. If I could suppress, I'd love that, but I can't, so I won't. Yeah, I'm going to flip out here. We're going to have reduced aim, but the Overwatch will be handy. Rico, lockdown. Yeah, there's got to be more jokes in there somewhere, but I'm not really sure. Oh, Rookie needs Stormtrooper armor. They kind of do, actually. That'd be amazing. All right, 48 and 33. What do we got? Oh, yeah. 5 damage from the assault rifle. Torgal Drought. Torgal Draft. Torgal D. Doing good. Suppression. They love their suppression. Wow, that looks like a pretty good shot to the face right there. I don't know how suppressed you feel. Okay, he's smarter. Oh, he's no longer disorientated? What? Oh, shoot. I thought that would last at least for 2 turns, usually. Only 1 turn disorient? And the van didn't even blow up. So everything about that went badly. And now it's about to blow up. Ah, that's a damn shame. That's really crappy, actually. You're panicked, so he's going to probably take 2 down with him. Not much I can do about this. Everyone's either suppressed, dead, or tripping balls with acid. So that's going to be 2 rookies dead this mission. Oh, that's so depressing. Unless this rocket hits. Well, that's about the only chance I have to make this happen. Got it. All right. Well, at least the rockets are working. That's the one thing that is working this mission so far. Suppress is not going to do much, so I'm just going to hunker, I guess. Or you can Overwatch, I guess. I don't mind him suppressing if he doesn't do anything else. Are you still tripping balls? But you're no longer... You're still aciding. All right. Ugh, that was the worst activation. That cost Mad Dog her life, unfortunately. It's really sad. At least that was a short panic. That activation, man. I'm not happy. I'm really not happy.
Incoming over here.
Yeah, can we get off of the acid thing? Yes, there's meld there. I'm not going to get it, guys. It's just not going to happen. All right. Why are you... You're okay. You have fallen comrades debuff, but that's all right.
For that location.
This is what killed our other soldier, unfortunately. But that was in another position. Another Thin Man, another day.
For that location.
I could finish this with an HE, and I may do that if this gets too frustrating, but I kind of feel like, are you still tripping balls? That is the worst acid roll as well. Oh, great. Okay. All right. Nade bait. SMG? SMG. No SMG. Okay. No ammunition. It's cool. We got it. Why did you open the door? Did not mean to make you open the door. That's a really thing I hope they fix in XCOM 2 as well. That door opening mechanic, really stupid. Indeed, it could have been worse. Oh yeah, those tunes for a second, right there. Wait. Alright. HE, I'm going to end this right now before this Thin Minutes has a chance to kill anybody else.
Let's see how they like this.
Badly. Wow, that was really low damage for that HE, but I'm glad he's dead. Okay. So, we're still tripping acid balls. That's not good. We have a rookie down. That's not good. They did fix it to let you set waypoints. Yeah, that's true. Alright. But the door thing, I mean, like, you can click over here and that door will open. It's kind of really bizarre. That's the mechanic, I mean. Alright. Was that the rookie with the motion track? No, it wasn't, unfortunately. Because that rookie took grenades with her. 2 HEs, basically, we don't have anymore, either. This is likely on the roof, but I'm going to try to maybe breach into this thing through the doorway. Yeah, that was absolute crap of an activation that caused that rookie. Alright, well, I mean, honestly, we could have lost more people. Are you... I did not see that little red chevron. I did not think acid lasts for 3 freaking turns. The top specs is off, so I've been... Right. I'm in shock that that acid was still there. Alright. Well, double pooper. Let me get up here and reload the gun before we move anywhere. Go up here. Doors open with separate command. Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Ready to rock.
Alright, and then Torgal Drought, get yourself up here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I want to see if there's any aliens. Can we take a peek at that pack? Yeah, there's right out there in the hallway. I saw 3. So, thanks to that motion track, we know there's enemies right outside that door. Also, thanks to the noise, we know they're right outside that door. Looks like the pitter-patter of little sectoid feet. Creepy sectoid feet. And the meld's gone. That's alright. Open this door now, and we'll breach out with a shotgun.
X-ray spotted.
What's up? 2 sectoids. 1 has low profile. Damn it. Okay. So we do have 2 sectoids. But we're gonna wait for them to come around on us. Go here, and we're gonna watch the corner a bit. I want to get into a better position. Torgal Drow can probably come here before the sectoids do anything nasty. We didn't see any other alien presence here with the motion track, so I'm confident dropping him out here and then having him work down the alley next turn. Let's get our Rocketeer. Probably a similar idea, honestly. Get a Rocketeer all the way out here, honestly. We can take a peek at where this sector is set up. And again, we didn't see anything out here, but there could well still be a pack. I didn't have that much vision. I don't want to push that much of a dynamo move after losing a unit already. I gotta kind of be smart with my people for a minute. Let's use this to scoot around. Use this opportunity to scoot this way. We'll be able to engage them down the long direction, which will be more advantageous to us. You'll be alright in this corner. It's on fire. And nothing can see you from there anyway, so that's fine. Watch as the door burns down. You know what? Maybe alright to actually go out here and drop a rocket down the path. Looks like that may be feasible. Alright, Rico, stay here. Top spec, Overwatch in that corner. And let's see what we got. And yeah, there goes the thing burning down and uncovering our medic. Wonderful. Missed the Overwatch.
Adjusting aim.
Yeah, the pathing I heard is much better, and closing the doors is such a big deal, though. That's no joke. I'm very happy about that as well. Meld's gone. We heard that other one go down. That's all right. So we can easily get this guy down because he's a low-profile bastard, and we can hit him right there without any cover. So I'm going to take the opportunity to get that down first, so he doesn't become a problem later. Hi. There we go. That's no problem. And now, let's get... Can we get a flank out? Not quite. We don't quite have the motion. This one assaults would be handy, but all ours are either injured or still fatigued out. I don't have suppression right now, which is a little bit of a bummer.
Understood, sir.
But we can try and volume fire this guy down. What are the odds here? 24. Not so good. We can overwatch him out, and he probably won't be able to go after our scout. So I'm pretty okay with this.
Yes, I copy.
Yeah, we're going to overwatch the crap out of this guy. Nade bait. Yeah, nade bait come around here. And might be able to get a flank with nade bait. 'Cause nade bait's movement is ridiculous right now. Yeah, let's all overwatch the sectoid. If he moves... 33. Yeah, it's a 1/3 chance. I've seen the Roulette Plus mod. Yeah, someone talked about it on the channel, actually, in the comments. You put, like, psi stuff and mech stuff in there. Pretty much put everything in the roulette without as many set things. So, that would be pretty damn cool. Let's see. 31%. So we can clear this up with Rico. I just kind of want to get someone else a kill. I could potentially do that on nade bait with a crit. SMG doesn't crit that hard, though. I think it only crits to 3. So it might be Rico doing this after all. But we can give it a shot. Let's do some volume of fire stuff, and then maybe we'll get a kill on somebody. That's not Rico. Well, that's a good connection, but we rolled a 2. Oh, that could be worse. But now we can maybe crit and kill with Rico, so... Let's try that. I mean, nade bait. What's up? Can you crit 3? Oh, we do 3 damage. That's nice. Yeah. Nade bait. All done. Nice. Okay. So, before we take on the last pack here, let's reload the guns, get into a good overwatch position down this corridor. And depending on where it is, when the motion tracker tells me, I'll have to adjust my strategy, obviously. I know nothing to fire at. I accidentally hit the space bar, so sue me. Top spec overwatch. And what do we got? Where is it? Where's the evil? Actually, where is it? Actually, that's a damn good question. Oh, let's see if we can clear up this mission before the stream ends. That'd be nice. Okay, over there, apparently. Well, there! In this hallway, it looks like. Okay, so they're probably not in the building. They're likely in that hallway, corridor, alleyway, whatever. Whatever. So we'll come around on them that way. Let me steady up. We're probably going to use that shredder at some point. Sedesh, come out here. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to move here and reload. Okay. So now I gotta be a little more careful with where I move, or Suresh is gonna bite it. Right there. Good. Torkel Drought, they're here. Good. Top spec, go there. Good. Reload the gun. Rico overwatch in case something comes around. And we know they are... Let's get a precise angle on this. So they're straight up, but a little to the right. They could either be inside or in that corridor. My guess is they're in that corridor. Alright. We'll go there. Go to work before the stream ends. Nah, it's gonna be done. The Roulette Plus mod. Oh, welcome! That's awesome. I would... Can it be added... Now, can it be added to an LP in progress? Because I don't think I'm going to try a new LP with it. But if it can be added to this roulette for the next set of guys that are promoted up, I'd totally try it. Is it feasible like that, or would that cause potential glitchy stuff? For the maker of that awesome mod. What say thee? Or something. Let's activate and then... Yeah. Oh, they're not here. Okay. Maybe they're in the doorway, or maybe they're right behind the melt container. Both are possible. Let's go with that they're maybe inside the building. And we'll go from there.
On it.
That's actually my current theory. They're in the building, actually.
Heading there now.
Unless we see it now, that's another matter. But yeah, the angles we're not seeing. Okay, this is interesting. Let's reload the SMG, I guess. Reload that. And then everyone is good. Yes, overwatch this corner. So where is that sound going to come from? Yeah, it can? Alright, cool. Yeah, where is it posted on Nexus, or is it posted where? I definitely would like to try that out. If you could send me a link or something, I'll pull it off of the chat. That'd be great. Alright, let's see if they're in the hallway, behind the melt container. They're not. Okay, so they're in the building. Elvis is in the building. Get in there. Alright, let's get our gunners on the door. Let's get our gunner and our rocketeer on the door, actually. Top spec will have the entire room. Let's take that angle. Get a rocketeer with step out here on the shred. We get you steadying up that weapon. I'll probably get our infantry to study up the weapon as well, because we'll be taking good shots with them. Our breacher's going to run through. So let's take the opportunity to heal up our scout. The one hit point may be the difference between getting crit and dying or not.
Just a bit longer, okay?
Oh, you can also reload a tree if you want to update your class-picked rookies. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, that's awesome, yeah. Sounding better and better. Yeah, definitely. I would like to try that out, so send me a link or something. Or tell me where to get it. You don't need to send me a link. I'm not that lazy. I can probably figure it out. Why don't you tell me where it's at?
Oh, you say so?
Okay, so they're in the room right there to that back corner, which means that my Rocketeer's going to have a hard time drawing a bead on them, unfortunately. They moved really far.
If I had to hazard a guess, based on its profile, I'd say the
What, now you tell me?
this unit with the
We had
intention
Seekers
of
already,
tracking
buddy.
And isolating single targets. It appears to have a sophisticated evasion system as well.
Perhaps we should try to avoid those tentacles.
Yeah, Valen said that so suggestively, of course. Perhaps we should try to avoid those tentacles, unlike our first instinct, which is clearly to jump into them. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, the virtual training mod's pretty neat. I don't know, maybe I'm being too much Puritan about it. I try to hesitate doing stuff like that. It's not part of the contemplated mechanics, I guess. That one feels more, I wouldn't say exploity. It's not really exploity at all. It's not the right word. It doesn't give it the right feel long war, I think. We have that. It's kind of like an XCOM 2 thing, I guess. Yeah, I've quite uploaded it yet. Oh, okay, cool. Sweet, yeah, we'll definitely give it a run on the next time we stream. That'll be really cool. Oh, nice shot, top spec. If we need to shredder this, we will. But I'm kind of hoping my infantry can deliver twice. Stand and deliver! Or just stand there, that's fine too.
I'll get him next time.
I don't want to risk a nasty little acid cloud on my face. So let's use that last shred here. No, shot's not blocked. Shot is good. I repeat, shot is good. Right there. Oh yeah. And that didn't go so well. He said shredder rocket, but he didn't look shredded. And we missed that. Okay.
They've got me locked down.
Yeah, mods is cool like that. You can kind of figure out how you want to play it and go from there. Yeah, for me, it's not my preference, but are you actually going to shoot or are you going to chokey choke? Valen's like, I wish I was with those tentacles right now. Alright, yeah, she's a little creepy like that. Hi. Probably can't kill that with a carbine. You can get a good shot on an assault rifle, though. Hi. DR! We love you. Alright, let's get the easy shotgun kill on this. It's the best aim we're going to have on it. There we go. And now we can start moving in a little bit to handle this thin man's.
Yes, I copy.
Medic's going to ball out here. And we're going to hunker so he can't get an easy shot on the medic. You're suppressed, so just take a shot and then reload, I guess. 1%. Ow, what the hell? What else am I going to do? Reload the gun anyway.
Rock and roll.
Alright, Nade Bay can take a shot, though. 39. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Another one down.
Okay. One operative loss, not really acceptable, Bradford, but I'm going to let that one go for the sake of military expediency. Oh, my God. All right. Cool. Okie doke. I think we're going to call it an end to the stream there after that mission, after Mad Dog unfortunately bit it. But, you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. At least we did some good work there. 80 credits. We're about to get beam lasers for the next time. So thanks so much for tuning into the stream. AZ, if you upload it, you can get in touch with me. I have my email on the About page. You can also just drop me a message on YouTube, and I'll look it up, and then I will definitely pull that mod down. We'll try it for next time for the stream, yeah? All right, thanks all. It's been fun, and this will be uploaded to the channel as usual, and I will see you all next time. Thanks so much. Till then.